Hi guys, Storm here with another video. So we have interesting predicament. So Call of Duty, with their challenges, sometimes it's buggy, sometimes it's not very clear on its description. So there's been a couple of times where the challenge is literal, sometimes the challenge is not descriptive at all, sometimes the challenge lacks the entire description of what it's even asking for. And other times it's, you just equip, you just do basic things like have it equipped and then get kills with it. Easy peasy. It literally it doesn't affect it. There's nothing difficult. You're just literally getting kills with it attached, so you don't even notice it's there. With this pistol, the X16, to get dual wield, it requires you to equip sleight of hand and get 3 kills in 5 different Black Ops 4 zombies for us. It's good. I haven't been on it for a little bit. Been playing this for a bit, hence why I'm making this video. But anyway, moving right along, keeping it relevant. This is a Kimbo pistol. How to get it? I'm not entirely sure what they mean by it. Sorry, he threw me for a loop. So for the Kimbo pistols, it's saying you have to get sleight of hand. Now, what's weird about it is that I've gotten it, and I've gotten way more of the games where I've gotten 3 kills with this pistol. Tried it with, stopping power, all that good stuff, and it has not upped the scale. Now, there's been times where other challenges I've done, I've clearly done them correctly, like get multiple contracts in a certain location, and it doesn't want to give it to me. The game's glitchy, the server's glitchy, there's a lot of glitchers, there's a lot of hackers, a lot of modders, all that good shit. So now that could be due to that, but what I'm assuming, because this one's really being difficult more than the other ones will, like, every 5 games it will give me, like, let's say if it's 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5, it will give me, out of every 5 games, every 3 to 5 games, I'll get 1 towards that 5 out of 5 challenge, right? So if it's asking get 5 contracts in Farmtown, I'll have to play like 3, 4, 5 games max, grabbing that same contract for it to register. Now, what I've noticed, and I'm assuming is the reason why, is if you have a teammate, right, and they rage quit in the middle of you doing that contract, it will not work. If they rage quit prior to even starting the contract, if they rage quit at all, rage quitting seems to be a factor in that it will affect you negatively in getting contracts. So I think it has to do with challenges across the board. If you're in a game lobby with set people and finish the game with not that set people, it throws the game for a loop because it's fucked up with its shitty ways of doing things. They're shitty, they're getting lazy. Activision's more about their money, less about their customer service. Just really, dumbing down everything they've ever stood for. Just being their typical greedy, money-making selves. But anyway, going to the Akimbo, my best guess, my hypothesis, is that it's kind of the same thing with this. It's a little bit literal. It could, again, because all the other challenges are glitches, it's highly probable that this is either half of that is the reason to it, or all of it's the reason. It could be the full reason why it's not working. But my guess, and I'm going to attempt it, not this game, but I'll give you an update, is what I'm going to do is, it says, again, get 3 kills over the course of 5 games. So you have to do it 3 kills 5 times in 5 different games. So what I'm thinking that they're asking you to do without actually telling you it, it's like coded, that you have to read between the lines, is since it's sleight of hand and there's challenges where sleight of hand's involved, those challenges usually require you to get a kill shortly after reloading, or shortly before reloading, whatever it is. So you reload, then you get the kill. So what is that? Reloading. Get a kill shortly. Because the kills after the way it's worded weirdly, but they'll say get a kill shortly after reloading, which it's kind of thinking backwards. It's basically you reload and then you get a kill. That's what the sleight of hand perk is for. So that's what I'm assuming, that they're kind of saying you have to do that with this sleight of hands, because that's usually what you have to do with sleight of hand perks. Like if it says, oh, sleight of hand pro, get a certain amount of kills shortly after within like 5 seconds of using sleight of hand, and then that will count as a single kill. So that could be this, because I've done that before with like pro challenges, challenges that involve like, you know, shortly after reloading challenges, stuff like that. Even if it has nothing to do with the sleight of hand perk itself. Like, actually, hold on, here's a good example. If I go over to the launchers, actually, I'm just going to go to this one. I've already gotten gold on this. So one of the challenges was, it was a really stupid one. Oh, it's not even this. What am I thinking? It's this. Here we go. It's, stripes. Yeah. So get killed shortly after reloading. So I'm thinking it's a possibility, that is. If I notice that every time I play a game that it goes up 1, 1, 1, then I'll definitely know that either it's working or it's having at least some sort of effect that it increases the chances of me getting it. Which means it's halfway attributing to it, or it's fully attributing to it, or it's not attributing to it at all. Because those are the only possibilities. So if you take away the process elimination of basically all the combinations, then you have your answer. You know, you have to have the cup half full, you have the cup completely empty, and you have the cup filled to the brim. If you figure out all the possibilities, like all the realities, all the, you know, imaginable, you know, whatever the word is, I can't even think of the term, but you get what I'm trying to say, hopefully. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go into a game, I'm going to purposely have a one bullet. I'll shoot a bullet just so I have something, not a full clip, and as soon as I see an enemy, I'm going to reload and go for the kill. And what I usually typically do is, for at least this class, I'll knock them down with my assault, my marksman, because in this game, not normal games, but again, each game's got its own quirks and kinks. Like normal, some of the games have legendary epic swapped. You know, it's weird. They all have Activision, Treyarch, whatever. They all have their own weird quirks that you have to figure out. You literally have to you're thrown into it, and you have no choice but to learn. It's a learning curve, because they don't tell you these things. They tell you the bare minimums, and everything else you have to figure out if you really want to get certain challenges done, or if you really want to know how the game mechanics work, or if you really want to be faster than everyone else, or get down to a location with your parachute before anyone else. You have to learn by trial and error. So that's what I like to do, and then provide you guys cutting through the red tape, so you guys don't have to, you know, basically summarizing what you have to do to get what you want on, and the result you want, in an easier way that's explained in detail while also being simplified, so you don't have to go through all the annoyingness that I have to go through to try to help you guys out, because that's what I'm willing to do for you guys, because you guys are awesome. Remember that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to try a game with this. I'm going to reload, kill the guy, and then if it comes up as, because I currently have, I think it's 2 out of 5, and if it says 3 out of 5, then that's going to tell me, hey, this is at least a contributor or a fast, because it's only 2 out of the 3 options. It can't be the first one if it does work. If it doesn't work, then it's one of the other 2 out of 3, meaning either 2 out of 3 one side, it somewhat works, doesn't work, or 2 out of 3 the other side, it somewhat works, or all the way works. It's the full reason why. So knowing that, that's going to be what I'm going to do next. I'm not going to play it here because it's just a long thing, and the video's already almost 10 minutes long. I just wanted to let you know something I discovered, something that might be helpful to you guys when you're trying to say, why can I get it? You know, the game's already glitched, there's so many damn glitches, there's going with all these hackers, da-da-da-da. It's one less thing you have to deal with, because I already did the work for you. So I hope you guys liked the video. Please leave a like, smash that like button, subscribe, click that notification bell, share with your friends, and I will see you guys later. I do have a Patreon, but that's if you really want to help me out and just provide more content more frequently, higher quality, maybe be entered to win some extra exclusive prizes and rewards, whatever. Until next time, guys, peace.